Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von der Technomancer. Ich glaube in der nächsten Folge, in der nächsten Folge, jetzt steht uns ein harter Kampf mit Victor bevor und ich hoffe wir schaffen das. Ich will ihn besiegen. Ja, wie gut, dass ich zur Sicherheit gespeichert habe.
Sorry to bother you, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
I have to admit, even after everything, you are still full of surprises. Such tenacity. Scott, I figured someone had to lead little Zachariah to the right spot. What are you doing with this stray dog? You were the first modern scientist to discover the secret of the Technomancers. And although I haven't read all your research, I can say that I'm quite the fan. Come, join me in abundance, and I'll find you a comfy chair near the head of the table.
You have the charming rhetoric of the empty promises of an amateur tyrant. You think yourself better than people, but you have no idea. Technomancers are the future of the human race, and you... How dare you? You can't believe the audacity. Zachariah is like a son to me. You, sir, are a raving simpleton.
Thanks, Scott, but I'm afraid insults won't cut it this time. Your path ends here, Victor.
We'll see about that.
Na warte. Autsch. Autsch. Danke, Scott. Autsch! Ich hatte Scott! Ich hatte ihn! Ich hatte ihn! Ich muss das anders machen. Letzten Spielstand lang. Okay, auf ein neues. Ich rüste mal kurz. So, ich mach mal eben. So. Und auf geht's.
Sorry to bother you.
You tech...
Thanks.
We'll...
Hau mit deinem Scheißhammer woanders hin, aber nicht mich. So. Daneben, Scott. Fall hinunter, los. Geschafft.
The tyrant is dead. Not by force, but by his health. Ironic, the commander of armies and persecutor of thousands, sabotaged by his own heart.
That's a twist I'll live with.
Uh-oh.
God damn! What was that?
I can't say for sure, but I can feel the tremors from here. Let's move. Heart of the city, now.
Was heißt das? Dass noch ein größeres Monster auf uns wartet. Ich speichere mal zur Sicherheit ab. Nachdem jetzt er tot ist, speichere ich mal zur Sicherheit ab. So. Und hoch geht's. Zeit, die letzten Geheimnisse zu entdecken. Ich habe Angst. Das ist bestimmt so ein großes Monster, bestimmt wieder. Tatsächlich, ich bin abgeschnitten von den anderen. Nein! Verdammt. Leviathan. Verdammt. Das Monster heißt Leviathan. Alter. Ich hab's mir gedacht. Ich hab's mir gedacht. Na komm. Du sollst das angreifen. Autsch. Na komm. Verdammt. Autsch. Noch 9. Na komm. Und dagegen wollte Victor kämpfen. Na dann. Geschafft! Jawohl! Alter, ich hab's geschafft. Und die anderen sind noch eingesperrt. Ah, verdammt. Boah, ich hab's geschafft. Auf geht's.
Surely the beacon is here. This place is breathtaking. The ice has preserved it well.
Wahnsinn. Geschafft. Alter, in einem Zug. Und ich muss nicht nochmal neu starten. Dann gucken wir mal, was passiert.
Initializing solar system display. Connection to Earth in progress. Connection failed. Extrapolating incomplete data. Updating solar system display.
Destroyed. Earth is gone. All these years wasted dreaming of a rescue from a place that's nothing but a cloud of scattered rocks. Everyone on Mars, if they hear of this, they'll be devastated. What am I gonna tell them?
Ach du Schande, die Erde ist zerstört. Die Zerstörung nicht bekannt machen oder Großmeinte. Die Zerstörung der Erde bekannt machen und sich Noctis anschließen. Die Zerstörung der Erde und das Geheimnis der Technomancer bekannt machen und sich dem Mutantental anschließen. Einen Gefährten fragen. Andrew.
What should I do, Andrew?
Wish I had the perfect answer for you, but I can only tell you how I feel. And I feel that people deserve the truth. The truth will set us free, right? Without a doubt, it will cause riots, maybe even wars. but you'll finally give people a chance to leave their lives of ignorance. Knowing that Mars is all we have is a scary thing, but it's just as liberating. And ceasing to pretend that Technomancers are human will let you, me, and all our brothers and sisters live openly, free and proud. And I'm sure that Noctis or Mutant Valley would welcome us if the corporation's views on us turn sour.
Nisha.
What do you think, Nisha?
I think it's our responsibility to tell the world that there's nothing to expect from the outside. But we have to do it gently. Otherwise, we'd be looking at a worldwide revolution. And if you reveal your true colors to abundance, it won't accept you for who you are. But you know you'll always be welcome at Noctis. Whatever happens, your support could shift the balance of power on Mars. And what better city to pick than Noctis? The one place that accepts all walks of life, human or mutant.
Stimmt, hat sie recht. Emilia.
Amelia, what are your thoughts?
Keep your trap shut. If you do that, you're a surefire bet to be Grand Technomaster of Abundance, or whatever it's called. But here's the kicker. You'd avoid a war worse than all the shit we've seen so far. Then you leverage your power. Help Abundance restore its former glory and undo anything Vic the Dictor did. Abundance will glow once again, pioneering discovery.
Okay. Scott.
Scott, I need advice.
It's a difficult decision indeed. I would be tempted myself to spill the beans, as you youths would say, but I still... I know from experience that the truth is quite like a mushroom cloud. Do you want to set off the bomb? Not just one, but two terrible, awful, catastrophic secrets. I shudder to... But Zach, nothing stops us from going home. With Victor's passing, you would undoubtedly, well, there's always a small chance, likely become the great master of Abundance's Technomancers. And you could do great things for our corporation and our city. Help science, stop corruption, restore justice. You could do it all, my boy. Just right now, I would very much like for us to go home and live none the wiser.
Phobos.
What would you do if you were me, Phobos?
I would reveal everything. The truth is not comforting, but it has proven us right. We decided to build our future here on the Red Planet, our planet, because there is nothing waiting for us out there. It's just a shame that humans haven't done the same. Show your true face to the world. Let the humans throw their tantrums and come join us in Mutant Valley. You and the Technomancers could help us turn our city into a nation, and together we could make the world a paradise, where everyone can be proud of who they are, not ashamed of what they are. After all, aren't we brothers?
Entscheidung treffen. Ich weiß nicht, was ich machen soll. Die Zerstörung der Erde und das Geheimnis der Technomancer bekannt machen und sich den Mutanten anschließen. Die Zerstörung der Erde bekannt machen und sich dem Noctis anschließen. Oh Gott, was mache ich denn jetzt? Ich glaube, ich nehme die Idee von Nisha. Die ist ganz okay.
I will reveal what we've learned in Noctis. Corporations will feel the blow, but at least for the first time, people will be allowed to choose their futures. And we can finally hope that a city like Noctis, that welcomes mutants and humans alike, will no longer be an anomaly, but someday become the norm. Come, it's time to go. Looking back now, I bet I wouldn't even recognize the young Zachariah Mancer who just earned his stripes. And little did I know that all my choices would compound together and shape the city under the ice. By allowing Bulgakov safe passage out of the city, the Resistance survived and thrived, and their support later proved invaluable. Despite my orders, I couldn't bring myself to kill my fellow man, and I let the deserters and their leader go, only to find that one day he would return the favor. I remember shooting David, furious at his treason, not realizing that there was an even deeper spy hiding in my shadow. Despite everything Jeffrey did to me, I couldn't let Nisha shoot him down like a dog. And even in all my efforts to be a good soldier, I was still exiled from Ophir. No matter what happened, Victor was always going to discredit me. Yet my decisions of friends, alliances, would greatly influence the events that followed. The day I left Ophir in a stolen rover was the day I had chosen the people alongside me to become my companions, through adventure, misfortune, and into battle. Later, I agreed to help Dandolo chase the Vori out of Noctis, for good, cutting them off at the bridgehead they hoped to use to infiltrate every settlement on Mars. And because of that, Anton came close to paying the ultimate price, when his men picked him as the scapegoat. But he's not a man you get rid of that easily. By becoming the great master of Technomancers, I've earned their unwavering loyalty, but I've also accepted a lifelong responsibility. Since I've left the city under the ice, I've had many young apprentices, and the Order is powerful again, our future bright. Scum keeps the young mutant nation alive and well, and with Phobos' help, he has managed to repel Corporation's troops, time and time again. And with the incoming surge of refugees, you'd be a fool to bet against Mutant Valley. It's destined to become the most powerful force on Mars. The Army's role in taking down Victor allowed it to regain its honorable post as the protector of abundance. The generals have powerful representatives at the Assembly again. And even if the corporation has lost some luster and prestige after the Colonel's reign, at least it can properly defend itself. Dandolo made the most of our alliance, as you would expect. Noctis is now ubiquitous. Its merchants have obtained the right to citizenship in Ophir and are free to come and go from the exchange as they please. Everything else was dwarfed by my choice to reveal the Earth's destruction. Rumors traveled faster than Rover, and when I showed proof, panic and chaos spread like a plague. Riots broke out, civil wars erupted, the bubble had burst. The common people, realizing that no savants from Earth would come down to help them, finally began demanding war from their leaders. But Abundance and the other corporations are still here, their power now grown beyond simple religious manipulations. My new home, Noctis, has boomed. More newcomers arrive every day, and we welcome them with open arms. Dandolo says it's time to consider expansion. I don't know what the future holds, and I can't help but feel guilty at times for the lives lost after I revealed the truth. But I'm happy to see the people of Mars forging ahead, seeking to build a future here on the Red Planet. Our planet.
Das, meine Freunde, war also der Technomancer. Und ganz ehrlich, während der Zeit, ich dieses Spiel gespielt habe, ist mir was aufgefallen. Es gab sogar einen Vorgänger vor diesem Spiel. Das nennt sich nämlich Mars Warlocks, also Kriegsgeschichten. Ja, ich weiß noch nicht, ob ich das auch noch auf den Kanal bringen werde, weil es halt die Vorgeschichte zu den Technomancern ist. Aber ich werde es bestimmt tun, weil jetzt bin ich schon ein bisschen angefixt wegen der Story und wahrscheinlich werde ich dann auch das Spiel bringen, weil das Spiel hat ein bisschen mehr Story und weniger Kampf. Das finde ich gut. Also, so habe ich es gesehen. Ganz im Allen finde ich schade, dass die Erde zerstört ist. Sehr, sehr schade. Ich habe gedacht, da kommt jetzt jemand am anderen Ende und sagt, hallo, hier ist die Erde, mit wem sprechen wir? Oder so was ähnliches und sagen, ja Leute, hier sind ein paar Leute auf dem Mars, die würden gerne Hilfe von euch haben. Und da seht ihr es auch schon, Thema Mars Warlocks. Das ist das Spiel, das der Vorgänger beschreibt zu diesem Spiel. Ich weiß doch nicht, wie viele dieses Let's Play geschaut haben. Wahrscheinlich gar keiner, weil ich nicht so fame bin. Nein, Spaß. Aber falls ich euch damit eine Freude machen konnte, dieses neu erschienene Spiel, was vor ungefähr 2 Monaten jetzt, glaube ich, jetzt her ist, dann eine Freude gemacht habe, dann freut es mich. Wenn ihr Sci-Fi-Fans sind, Cyberpunk mögt, dann ist das Spiel genau das Richtige für euch. Es freut mich, dass ihr diesem Let's Play eventuell eine, sagen wir es mal so, wie soll ich das jetzt ausdrücken, eine Beachtung geschenkt habt, falls es euch interessiert hat. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und ich frage mich jetzt gerade noch ernsthaft, was hätten meine anderen Entscheidungen für das Spiel bedeutet? Das weiß ich nicht. Auf jeden Fall, danke fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.